Hello and welcome to Brain Breaks presented by the Mount Horeb Community Education Center. I'm Marka Andresi. And today we're going to do a very fun, in my opinion, breathing technique called Brahmari, which translates to Bumble Bee Breath. And the purpose of Brahmari is to really be soothing for the brain. And there are ways to breathe that are energizing and there's ways to breathe that are soothing. And so this is one of our calming breathing styles. And anybody can do it. I even teach it to children. Not all breathing techniques are recommended for all ages, but this is one that's great for anybody. And it involves a few components. So one component is the hand position. Another component is what's happening inside the mouth. And another component is the sound. So we're going to kind of break it down and then put it all together. And so the first piece I'm going to teach you is the hand component, which is a mudra, which means hand position. And basically you're making a mask with your hands to quiet the sense organs, most of which are on our face. So because we want to be able to hear right now, we're just going to pretend we're plugging our ears, but we're going to place the thumbs where they would go to plug your ears. The index fingers are going to go to the brow line. The middle fingers will seal the eyelids closed. That's meaning you're not putting any pressure on your eyeballs. You're just sealing your upper lids down to the lower lids. And then the ring fingers are right alongside the nostrils. And then lastly, the small fingers, the pinkies, are near the outer lips. And this kind of brings a sense of quieting the sense organs, our organs of perception, so that we can go more deeply inside of ourselves and become quiet, okay? So that's the hand position. You can let it go for now as we learn the other pieces of Brahmari. The next piece I want to teach you is just kind of what's happening inside the mouth. So most of us know how to make the sound of a bee buzzing, which is bzzz. But we're going to do that sound with our lips sealed. And you might feel a little bit of a vibrating inside your mouth. You might actually feel it ticklish a little bit. But I want you to bring your attention when you're making that sound to what's happening with your tongue. And if you can visualize your tongue is kind of lifted off the floor of the mouth and gently pulled back, and it's just kind of waving there as you make the buzzing sound. You're not having to voluntarily do that. It's just happening because of the vibration. So just take a moment to close your eyes and make that buzzing sound with your lips sealed. And just kind of witness the tongue lifted, pulled back, and just kind of hovering there with a little bit of a vibration. So that's the action. Don't overthink it. We all kind of have our natural way of doing things that might not match perfectly to the way I do it or the way your friend does it. So just whatever's happening when you make the buzzing sound with the lips sealed, it's probably good enough. The last piece is to bring attention to the sound. So what's happening once you plug your ears is you become completely absorbed by the sound of that noise inside of your head. And this is really what is soothing. Also, the vibration itself is soothing. You're getting a little bit of a vibration inside the head, which can be very quieting. So I usually recommend 3 rounds, meaning we're going to take a big breath in. We're going to make that buzzing sound for the duration of the exhale. We're going to repeat a breath in. We're going to do it another exhale out with the buzzing sound. And then we'll do one more round, breathing in and breathing out. Because your ears are going to be closed, you won't necessarily hear when I'm cueing you. So just trust that whenever you're finished with the 3 rounds, that you can sit quietly. You'll unfold your hands, let them rest on your knees with the palms up, close your eyes, and like we always do, just take some time to witness the effects. And if it hasn't quieted you down, if you're still feeling restless or anxious or kind of bothered or irritable, do more rounds. They usually work. It's just sometimes 3 isn't enough. So give yourself some time to work with this, and I hope that you gain the benefit that I do from it. So let's begin. We're going to put it all together. We'll go back to that mask, plugging the ears. You can save that part for last. Just place the thumbs so you can still hear. Index fingers to the brow line. Middle fingers feeling the lids closed. Ring fingers to the outer nostrils. Pinkies to the outer lips. Okay, you're going to take a deep breath in. Plug your ears. And as you're ready, begin. Once you're done with the 3 rounds, take some time to sit quietly. You can sit as long as you like, enjoying the effects. You can also decide to continue with a few more rounds if you're not quite seeing the results that you had hoped for. There's a wonderful sense of peace and stillness and calm that you can achieve with the practice of Brahmari. And I thank you for joining me today. I'll be back with you soon. Namaste.